Next stop. Have a nice night. I know you're not taking pictures of me. Them doing the same thing, Ted. Fucking you guys did. What you taking pictures of me? You don't know me. Fucking Paul.
Hmm. Yeah, one more ass wipe. This should probably just kill itself because they can't leave women alone. What the hell was he doing riding his bike up to me anyway? I have the right to take a picture of anyone I want. Filth. And if you want to get too close to me, then you better be prepared to be filmed. What a stupid piece of shit. Oh, and he's still over there. That's when I keep recording, folks, and then I call the police because that filthy asswipe obviously can't stay in his own lane. Literally, he's all over the place with his bicycle. Maybe he's drunk. Mm. More mentally disturbed, stalking nut jobs. So it's like midnight, right? On a Tuesday. What's with all the traffic all of a sudden? Check this out. The hate stalking psycho scum traffic trolls are out in full force. I wouldn't call that full force. That stupid piece of shit comes anywhere near me. I've got two phones and he better be prepared to get filmed. Oh no, the traffic trolls are alive and well. Look at this. All of a sudden, we've got like half a dozen vehicles. This is more than half a dozen. We're going on what, 8 or 9 now in the last 30 seconds? Okay, in the last like minute. 8 or 9 vehicles. Wow, such a busy corner all of a sudden at midnight on a Tuesday when there's absolutely nothing in this corner except for that filthy ass wipe on a bike that can't stay in its own lane. Do I hear a bike? These filthy ass wipes just need to just do women a favor and go jump off a cliff. They've obviously got issues with females. Anyone who doesn't know you rides their bike up to you, starts shouting at you, and then calls you a hoe has issues with women. And they're obviously so stupid, they don't realize that if they're out in public, you can film them as much as you want. And if they don't like it, maybe they should go back inside. Or just leave women alone, stop riding their bikes up to people and shouting. The problem with guys on bikes is they're not attached to that bicycle. They can actually ditch the bike and come at you on foot. So I have to be vigilant that he didn't ditch his bike and start like following me down the street because he thinks I'm a hoe. Wow, never a dull moment. There's always some kind of agitation in that alley for some strange reason late at night. Probably the crack dispensary. There's always a lot of shithole fuckery in this corner late at night. I mean, it is Shithole Central, run by the Creepville Group. That would explain a lot. They rent to almost exclusively male sex offenders in all of their buildings. And when I moved in, it was not like that. Most people were normal. There were quite a number of females living in my building. Now it's almost all sex offender males with mental health issues, especially towards women. That's why they're sex offenders, because they got issues with women, have mommy issues, don't like vaginas, whatever. You know, take your pick. They're a bunch of psycho scum, hate stalking filth. And the Greenville Group still doesn't have any lights in their doorways. That doorway is dark. That doorway is dark. There's no exterior lighting on that side of the building or in the back. There's also no light in this doorway. So just to make sure I don't get ambushed when I try to approach the door, I have to cross the street. Also no lights back here. It's completely dark. I'm surprised that these people who live in this house don't have lights in their driveway. I mean, they do have kids. Maybe they're not concerned for their safety. I guess their house has never been broken into. Otherwise, they'd have exterior lights. It always takes me 5 minutes to find the freaking doorknob, and then I can't find the keyhole. There we go. Fucking A. Yet one more asswipe that's got serious issues with women. Can't leave them alone, can't stay in his own lane. Filthy, perverting, creeping piece of shit. He's a compulsive masturbator. Likes to violently masturbate against the wall to my unit when I come out of the shower or try to use the toilet. Obviously, there's surveillance devices in my unit, as everybody keeps telling me, and they're not trying to be nice about it. They're literally bragging. What the fuck is going on? Sounds like the violent piece of shit in 76 is slamming things around again. Someone's angry. Yeah, so somebody directly below is slamming things around right now. You probably can't hear it because the audio on this phone sucks. But it's obviously the psycho scum. The violent psycho scum career thug directly below in 76. So what's sad about these violent psycho thug pieces of hate stalking, anti-female BLM filth housed in this building in large numbers by the Greenville Group, who are pushing a political and social agenda, obviously, because they rent to almost exclusively sex offenders and criminals with mental health issues. These pathetic asswipes don't realize that no matter how much slamming and banging they do, they'll never have anything to do with anyone who isn't as revolting and mentally disturbed as they are. They think that by slamming things around, they have something to do with you. Well, that's so sad. It's almost funny because they don't. I guess that's like their prison code for hello or something. And nobody cares. Nobody responds. Nobody wants to go anywhere near these pieces of shit because they're nothing but rejected, asswipe, hate stalking, mentally disturbed, violent, psychotic pieces of shit. And they're too stupid to realize that. So they can slam and bang all they want. They're not going to have any friends. They will never have any friends because they're mentally disturbed, violent, psychotic, murderous pieces of shit. They literally try to kill people. And that's according to law enforcement, not me. So too bad for them. And the more slamming and banging they do, the more they're giving people a case against them and a reason to call the police again.